Grace to Grow Garden, and happy Easter. We had church this morning, and now I got to bring all of my started plants outside. Our weather's going to stay nice now, and I don't think we'll have to do any more trips in and out for hardening off. I'm just going to work with the space I have outside and get them hardened off and start planting them. Some will be getting planted probably today. We'll see how I do. But today what I wanted to show you is my radishes. We saw it on Good Friday with my grandsons. And today I'll show you, I pulled some and I'm going to do some succession sowing and get some more in the ground before it gets too warm here in Zone 8A. So come this way. So you can see all these beautiful radishes I just picked, and I'm going to put them in here so I get them inside. This bunch right here are a gourmet blend, and that excites me because I like it in all different kinds. So I'm going to plant more of those. And this group right here is all French breakfast, which you saw my grandsons picking on Good Friday. We took them back to, we drive halfway. We met their parents in Memphis yesterday and had to take them back. So it sure is quiet around here. So I am going to put these in here. And what I'm going to do is, you know, my plan had originally been to thin these out, but they grew so well close together that I'm just going to put some more seeds in and do the same thing. So I think I've gotten everybody that's really ripe out of here. And I'm going to give it some water. Some dirt on there. Get the ground good and wet, ready for the seeds. And these all could use some watering anyway. I've got a lot of room in this bucket, so I refer to them as buckets or pots. Doesn't matter to me. They all grow food. I have to call my friend, see if I can get another load of buckets. I think you get 15 or 20 in a case, and I think he was thinking he could get me some more, so I would love to have some more. Because as you see over there, I have a lot of things to plant. And I don't have a lot of ground space for all of those. And then later this week, the garden that I'm just starting against the fence, that garden is 72 foot by 7 foot. And a neighbor is going to help me get the rocks up and get it finished off so I can start planting in there. So we're both a little older, and it's going to take us probably longer than most people, but I'm sure glad to have a friend to help me. So I have gotten the ground prepared. So what I'm going to do is, in my pocket, I put some more of the container gourmet blend radishes, which I showed you which ones those were. And these are just seeds that I got for $1 from Dollar Tree this spring. And as you see, they grew just fine. So you don't always have to get expensive seeds. So I'm going to put one back for now. Yeah, we're going to have 80-degree temperatures this week. So these radishes, I don't know if they'll grow fast or they just won't grow at all or what they'll do. So we'll find out. I always love to experiment in the garden. All right, I'll probably just need this pack. And they like to be a ½ inch deep. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take, you see how they're all different because it's a blend. So exciting to see what you end up with. This one looks so different than everybody else. I'm going to put him in here, and I'm just going to push him in. And push you guys in, since we're going in between stuff. There. There's one to push in. Okay, you don't have to be too serious about it. push one down in here. Push a couple in over here. I'm really surprised that radishes do so well close together, because that's not what the pack says. So I'm excited about that. This guy right here, I might as well just go ahead and pull him. Can't wait to taste them. They will be in my salad, and you know, they're so good I just eat them plain. So they'll be in my salad or in my mouth today, but I will clean them and wash them and put some in the fridge. Yeah, this guy I think is all the way big too. He is ready for harvesting. Love to harvest. Love to I love everything about gardening. So I think we got pretty many in here to keep it going. That's what we want. I just throw a little dirt over them. Now this one, I'll tell you, I know this one looks, yeah, look at that. I could almost have a whole bucket here. This little guy, well, he's out of the ground. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick him. He's still young. Cutie. He's a cutie. You guys in here. You're way down there. You're gonna be fine. You might as well come out. Goodness gracious, look at all those radishes. I have the whole bottom of that gallon container full of them. This will be easier to plant. Whoa. Now, as I pull these out, because I can just, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move some of this lovely compost that I'm using for dirt that they grew so well in. These buckets right now are straight compost, some of them. The ones from last year had compost put in them, and they were dirt. But growing in compost is absolutely a good thing to do. I've had a lot of luck with it. So I'm just getting some seeds down in here. Looking over here at how much room I have. Yeah, I can put some in there. I don't need that many. Well, we got another area. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Get those covered back up. The rest of these get bigger. And I'm going to move some dirt over here. And I think I'm just going to do them because I am going to need my buckets soon. I have lots of tomatoes and peppers that are ready to get potted up, and this is, you know, I plant them in these 5-gallon buckets. I have a tomato bed, but it doesn't hold a whole lot of tomatoes, and I do, I'll probably do one. I'll probably put a big boy tomato over there to see if I can grow them here in Texas. Doing some experimenting, obviously, with tomatoes, and then the rest of them I'm going to let be the volunteers that are over there that are the cherry tomatoes. They grow 7, 8 feet, 9 feet, I don't know. They were huge last year, and they have seeded so well. So I'm going to be picking the strongest ones and space, you know, just in the right space where they get enough sun for the day. Is a pretty shady spot, which in Texas you have to do with tomatoes because they can't take the sun very long. I mean, they're okay in the sun. Like the ones I put in the pots, I'll put them in the pots out in the sun during April, and I'll just watch and see how strong the sun gets, because they aren't going to be able to take the heat too much longer. You know, once it gets like 90, you definitely want them to only get the 6 hours of sun and have a shady place to put them. So at that point, I move them, and hoping it works out, into a more shaded area where they get, you know, more like 6 to 8 hours of sun a day, and then for the rest of the season, because when it gets hot here, it gets so hot. So there you go. I harvested lots of delicious, amazing, quite a harvest of radishes today, and got some more going to see if I can get them here, April 4th on Easter. So see if we can get them going and be able to harvest more before it gets too hot. All right, well, happy Easter to you. The Lord is risen. Such a beautiful day. My heart is full, and I hope yours is too. So may you be blessed on this Easter, and please subscribe to my channel. If you like my videos, you can press like. And if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, I'd love to answer them if I can. So please leave them below. Bye-bye.